His entire family mocked him after he received the old cabin as his inheritance. At the time, they treated it as a joke, but later every one of them came to deeply regret their reaction. Kyle shared a strong bond with his grandfather and was the only family member who consistently looked after him when he needed care, required assistance. Grandfather Bernard was an extremely wealthy individual, which is why the entire family focused on his assets after his death. Bernard's sister inherited his car and his house, while each of his children received $500,000, but Kyle, the only person who genuinely cared about him, received nothing except an old cabin in the woods. The entire family laughed at him and made fun of his inheritance, believing the cabin had little to no value. However, when Kyle eventually chose to visit the place, he had no idea what awaited him there. While staying at the cabin in the woods, he uncovered something remarkable that finally explained why his grandfather had chosen to leave him only that cabin. Beneath the carpet inside the cabin, he noticed a concealed hatch. When opened, it led him to an astonishing discovery, one that made everything suddenly clear and connected the past to the present in an unexpected way. The family later regretted laughing at him. Kyle did not have high expectations of the trapdoor at first, assuming it led to nothing more than a simple storage area. However, the moment Kyle went down the stairs, he was met with a large, remarkably well-maintained room that was clearly not what he had anticipated. More than an ordinary storage area within the room, the lockers securely held his grandfather's entire coin collection, a set known to be of remarkable value. It appeared that his grandfather placed trust in him alone, believing he was the only one capable of safeguarding it, and understanding that the rest of the family could not be relied upon in the same way. Members suggested that the collection could easily be sold. Kyle understood how much the collection mattered to him, so he chose not to sell it, even though it held significant financial value. Instead, he decided to preserve it as a way of honoring and continuing his grandfather's legacy.